Uh-oh. I'm dropping everything. I am making a mess. Hey. I'm going to get started. This is a very quick video of how to make stewed fish. And that's some of my ingredients I have there. I have potatoes, butter, that's unsalted butter. Oh, some onions. This is red and yellow pepper, like almost like bell pepper. Some green bell peppers. Lime. I have habanero pepper. You see I'm holding it like this because those things get hot. And I have some okra. And then for our seasoning, I'm going to be using, this is a fish seasoning. Fish seasoning. I have a little bit of lemon, zesty lemon. Himalaya salt. Adobo. Garlic. And I have allspice, the whole allspice. So all of these ingredients. And then I also have this. This is pretty good for any stew. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. And I will be including this as well. Maybe like 1 or 2 teaspoons. This is really good on anything. Chicken, shrimp, pork chops, whatever. And then this is my plantain that I'll be using. This is not a banana. This is an unsweetened plantain. So we're going to incorporate this as well. And then I have my bay leaf and thyme, fresh thyme and bay leaf. The fish I put my fish in the refrigerator until I was ready to cook it. This is a piece of snapper fish. So this is what I'll be using. I didn't want to I already cleaned it, filleted it, but I didn't want to have it out. So, what we're going to do, let's get started. And I call myself prepping everything so the process can go a little quicker here. Because I'm tired today. Today is Monday. I'm like in a Monday blues. I'm always tired on Mondays. Always, always. Um, Give me a second. I need to go get some water. Let's cut that up. I have filtered water, but I like to use bottled water, so I'll be using a little bit of this to just get it started. You don't want to use too much water. Y'all see my pink pot? Pink is my favorite color, as you can see. Okay. So we'll bring this to a bowl. And I'm actually gonna, while that's boiling, let's put this in. I should have had this already prepared. I should have made the oh, and I forgot to tell y'all I have carrots as well. I left the carrots out. This is carrots. I'm trying to do better. I prepped all my stuff, and I will also be using black pepper. This is one of my favorite peppers. I say that on every video. I get this from Costco's. And I also like this brand as well. So, and then another ingredient I will be using just a little bit, this. I'll be incorporating this inside my dish. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this as well. So, it's a couple ingredients I got here. I'm not going to put that in yet. Okay, so that didn't take long to boil at all. So let's do this. Let's put, let's start with the carrots. Since the carrots take a little longer to cook, we'll put the bell pepper. And that's garlic. So these little pieces here, this is chopped garlic. And you don't have to cut everything up small, tiny, tiny. I don't want it tiny. And this is okra. I don't know if I let you guys know. This is okra. And then we'll put the... I didn't want this piece in here. So this is like colorful. This is a healthy meal as well. It's filling and it's healthy. And what's going to make it filling is you have your potatoes. And then I'm going to use this plantain. So this is going to make it, I mean, just overall, the okra, everything is going to. And then let's put, this is a fish cube. This is almost like Maggi. If you know what Maggi is. I'm not going to use a whole one because I got all this other seasoning I'm going to put in there. Just maybe like just a half, a little piece. So this is what I have. Let's cut this down. And we're going to add the whole spice in there now. We're going to add the pepper in there. This pepper, if you ever cook it, hold it just like this. Because if you open this and touch your eyes or your face, it's going to burn. I remember one time I cooked with this and went to the restroom, and boy, it burned because this get on your hands, and it's very hard to. It's hard to wash off. And if you notice, I left it whole. I left it whole, and the reason why I left it whole is because I don't want it to be too. I don't want to cut it up where it's too hot. Just a little kick, and then I may end up removing that pepper out of there. Let's go closer here. So let's stir all that in. I'm just adding all my seasonings in. This is the adobo. I'm going to add my fish. Put that whole pack in there. We're going to put a little bit of the garlic butter in there. Just a little bit of everything. This is regular garlic. Oh, sorry. There's no sodium in this. So no soy. And then I have my fish seasoning. Another fish seasoning. Just a little bit. It smells good already. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of this zesty lemon paste. I'm going to add a little bit of this. This is also another type of garlic. You can purchase this at any Asian store. Here we have something here in Florida. I live in Jacksonville, Florida, so we have something here in Jacksonville. It's called Roses, which is IGA. It's a lot of stores in Miami that's similar to Roses, and they sell all kind of Caribbean dishes and not dishes. I'm sorry, seasonings. But they do cook inside there too. So with this sauce here, I'm only gonna use like just a teaspoon. Because a teaspoon go a long way. A long way. But it make the food taste so good. And I'm just kind of creating a paste here. You see how it's looking now? When it's all said and done, we're going to take our fish and lay that fish right on there. Let's put the potatoes in there. I'm so proud of myself that I prepped everything ahead of time. And we're just going to use a little bit of the garlic shrimp sauce. When I make crabs, I also use this as well. Crawfish. You put it on anything. I'm going to taste it. Now let me taste the sauce just to make sure. It tastes so good. Let's put a little bit more water. Because we want to get those potatoes nice and soft. I'm going to put my okra in there last because I don't want the okra like too slimy. So that'll go in there last. But let's put the onions. I didn't forget about them. Put this up a little bit more. The starter boil. Let's taste it. That tastes good. Let's black pepper. I need to bring this to a boil, so that's why I cut the heat up a little bit. The okra will go in there last. Let's go ahead and put the butter in there. And I'm going to put the fish in last because fish does not take long to cook. And again, the fish that I had it in the refrigerator. I already cleaned it and filleted it. This is the snapper. So let's sit that there because that will be going in soon. This is the lime, the okra. And I wanted to look. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this zesty lemon in there. Because I want it kind of like, I love lemon. It's the taste of lemon and lime. We're going to squeeze a little bit of lime. And you see the pepper is still in here? I don't want to open it because I don't want it too hot. So I'm just cooking the pepper with, I'm cooking the pepper actually, let it get a little spicy. And I'll keep tasting it because once it get too spicy, I want to keep that on the top. But once it get to the desired taste I'm looking for, then I'll go ahead and take it out probably. Huh? No, the other one, you open the other one. You left the thing open. I already closed it down. Sorry, guys. Let's cut this down. I want it to cook too. So let's taste it again. I like to taste my food to make sure everything is seasoned well. Let's pull that off the fire. I'm just really trying to get the potatoes and the carrots. I don't want to overcook it because I don't like slimy vegetables. So what we're going to do is move that to the side. Because remember I told you guys I was going to add this plantain? And because this meal is only for me, I'm only adding one. So this would probably be like 2 meals for me. I'll eat some today and then store it and come back and eat it tomorrow. So now what I'm doing, I don't want to put this knife, excuse me, inside the camera. I'm cutting the plantain. This is not a sweet plantain. This is actually the unsweet plantain. And really what I should have done, I should have boiled it first and then peeled took the skin off of it, but kind of like rushing, so it's all good. We gonna make it do what it do. Let me wash this off. Okay, so I wanted to take it off the eye because I didn't want my vegetables overcooked. So we split this in 3. Let's put this back, cut that back up. Let's put this to the side. Hold on. Trying to make sure all of the skin is off the plantains. Usually you ball the plantains, and when you ball it, it makes the skin easier to come off. But I just wanted to come on here and show you guys right quick of what I was having for dinner. I'm in the process of losing weight. I'm trying to lose just weight to be healthy. I'm not what you would call big, but I am thick. So I do want to lose weight just to be healthy. So we're going to incorporate that. This is the plantains. After I cut them off, we're going to put that in. And even this, you don't want it to be real soft. And like I said, the okra would be the last. Will be the last thing I put in here. That tastes good. It tastes so good. Let's squeeze this. It's not as spicy as I wanted. Let's squeeze that pepper to get some of those spices out of there. So what I'll do, put the top on there and just let that simmer a little bit to soften up those vegetables a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and add the fish and the okra inside. Once that's softened up. Oh, you know what? I have a bell pepper. I'm going to add, not bell pepper, I'm sorry. I have a thyme and bay leaf. Let's go ahead and put the bay leaf in there now. We'll put the thyme in during the time I put the fish in. So let's get that bay leaf in there where it can cook and mix. It could mix up with everything. I remember my grandma used to put bay leaf in everything. Just about everything, even spaghetti. She would put it in every single meal. And I carry that tradition on down the line. So let's let that simmer a little bit. And while that is cooking down and the vegetables, the veggies are softening, I'm gonna start putting all of this stuff up, cleaning up, so you can see the end result of what my steamed fish, stewed fish looks like. I cook this all the time. It's a simple meal, and when you want to get full and stay in your calorie deficit, it's a pretty good meal. That didn't take long at all because I had everything prepared. So I'll eat that. I usually try to eat before 8 o'clock. But sometimes I'm not able to do that because I'm working. Just daily chores. You guys know how life can be. I hope everyone had a great day. And if not, there's always tomorrow. A bad day is not a bad life. I repeat that. A bad day is not a bad life. So let's see how we doing here. That smell good. It look good. This is what we're looking like. And I'm going to take this fish and put it right on top. Right on top of there. But what I'm going to do with this fish, I don't want to put any more seasoning on it because this is enough right here. I don't want to I don't want to over season the fish, but I'm gonna put some garlic on there. And this garlic powder, there's no sodium, no salt on this garlic powder. So I can actually use as much as I want, just so it's not so bland. But once it's mixed in with the sauce, it'll be fine. I just don't want to over season it. Let's let that cook for a little bit longer. What time is it where some of you guys are located? I'm in Florida, so I'm Eastern Standard Time. Right now here, it's about 6:29. So I will make my 8 o'clock time frame to eat. I don't like to eat after 8 p.m. As I get older, when I eat after 8 p.m., the next day I feel like kind of bad. So I've been trying to just practice healthy habits. Before, when I used to say I'm trying to lose weight, I think I was doing it all wrong. I would lose weight, but then I would go back to the same way I was eating before, and that's only because I tried to eliminate all carbs. When you're losing weight, you don't have to eliminate carbs. You can eat healthy carbs. You can also you can eat rice, but just consume the right amount. Sometimes the thing of it, we eat too much carbs. We consume too much. So that's what makes it unhealthy. And I had to learn that. I'm not a big eater, but I do like to try different foods. I'm not the biggest eater. I need that plantain to get a little bit softer. So let's do this now. Let's go ahead and put the fish in there. We're just going to take that fish and sit it right on the top. And then we're going to take, I'm still not going to put the okra in there yet. Still not the okra, because okra doesn't take long at all to cook. So we'll go ahead and, this is fresh thyme. See how it look? You see it? So let's go ahead and cover this pot. And just let that fish, like, let's cut the oven up a little. Cut the heat up a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit more water in it. It'll ball down. Just a little bit. So that fish is cooking. I'm cleaning. You guys hit the like button for me. It's free. It is free. And you guys can subscribe as well. Like when I'm cooking simple meals, I try to keep it simple. Simple, simple. And you can also follow me on my weight loss journey. Maybe you guys are trying to also practice healthy habits. And sometimes you run out of food, things to cook. Because I can tell you one thing, when you're trying to cook healthy, you don't want to be cooking the same things over and over and over again. I'm going to put a little bit of this too on top of that fish. This is Old Bay. Just a little bit. It's not hardly coming out, but that's good. This smells good, guys. I wish you guys could taste it. I wish. Let's make sure the fish cooks. You want to make sure that fish is cooking. But I don't want to put the fish all the way in there. I just usually keep it on the top in the steam or steam it. That makes it perfect. I don't want to put it like, mix it in it. It'll cook like that. I'm just cleaning up everything. Cleaning everything up here. You hear the cabinet slamming. That's me putting all the seasonings back up. Oh. The fish is almost done. Fish don't take long to cook. Now I'm going to put my okra in. But the fish is almost done. So now we can incorporate the okra. We can add the okra. Now I'm just going to take it and put it like around it. Same thing where it doesn't overcook. Almost like a steam. Everything is steamed. This is what we're looking like so far. That tastes delicious. Oh, it's spicy. Put a little bit of more water in there. I'm using bottled water because I don't like, and I have filter in my house, but I like to use bottled water when I'm making little dishes like this to make sure I'm getting fresh water. So I like to use bottled water. Give me a second. I'm going to soon take the fish out because you have those. I'm going to wash these over the dishes. If you're just coming in, you can go back and watch the beginning of the video. Excuse me, I'm just washing up the dishes I use. Hit that like button, subscribe so you can see my other videos, and I appreciate it. like to clean as I cook. So that way when I'm done cooking, I don't have a lot to do. And that prepping really helps. Let's check on the fish. You want to make sure the fish is done. I'm sure you're not like that. That smells so good. The fish is almost done. I'm just making sure the fish is steamed completely through. That way I'm not eating raw fish. It's gonna rain here. I think we're gonna have some bad weather in Florida due to it's a tropical storm out there. This is what I'm gonna have with my dinner. Let me wipe my hands. My hands dripping wet. Sorry, guys. These are so good. You can find these in any Spanish store, any Caribbean store, any Asian store. It's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna now put the food in the bowl, and I'm gonna have my dinner, and I will let you guys go so you can see how my food turned out. I'm making so much noise. Okay, so I got a bowl to match mine. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love this bowl. This is like, let me wash all the water out. This is like my stew bowls. I have a couple of these. I think I got them from Walmart. Okay. So let's see how this fish turned out. Let's cut it down. Let me show y'all guys the end result. Let's move that out the way. And I'm going to just show y'all how, you see? Ah, it's still balling. So I'm going to go ahead and put this whole fish in here. I don't know if I'm going to eat the whole fish. This is almost my first meal. I thought I was going to have leftovers for tomorrow. But I guess not. Let's cook the vegetables out a little bit more. And I also put a plantain in here. This is the sauce. And I'm gonna tell you something else I can do as well. I have another piece of fish I bought yesterday. It's a salmon steak. I can actually use this and put another piece of fish on top of this for tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna eat this whole fish, but I want to set it up so you guys see exactly, you know, how it looks. I doubt if I eat this whole fish. I haven't ate all day. I think I had a protein shake this morning. I had 2 boiled eggs. I didn't eat much. I want to boil this down some. But still, I'm really not a big eater. I just want to show you guys how I'm fixing it up here. On the lemon. The lime. I'm sorry. This is the lime. Let's put a little bit of Old Bay. Even on top of the fish. Because remember, all I put on the fish was garlic. Let's close this cap so you can see. Let's put a little bit more pepper on it. I don't want to put too much. Just kind of like flip that. Flip that. That's the plantain I was telling y'all about. This in here. I got to make sure I don't give myself that pepper. And it's right here too. That hot pepper. Hold on. I would be crying if I eat this. Let's get some okra in there. So, this is the actual meal. Let's cut this off. You can cut that off. That is the meal. Stewed fish. And that's and the fish is a snapper. And I will be drinking this with my meal. That's what I'll be drinking. This is an up close. And then I got my watermelon aloe drink. So there you have it. I'm going to go eat. It'll be 7 o'clock soon here in Florida. So I want to eat before 8 o'clock. Thank everyone for watching. And until next time, subscribe, like, and share. So that way you don't miss any of my videos. Everyone have a wonderful night. And see you soon. Bye.